Good morning, everyone. It's the 25th of February 2020. I'm so used to saying 2019. Hard to get it out of my tongue, my mouth. So, another day of physio. I talked with one of my coworkers yesterday, and we talked about how bad things are going to work, and I couldn't. This injury could have not happened to me at any time, any other time. When I left, because I injured myself, they getting in the syndicate, because people ask for the syndicate to come in the shop, and getting that in wasn't the work, and I wasn't there to vote because I was going to be part of the people who are going to be subscribed against their will to the syndicate, and so it didn't went through because I'm not there. And because of that because it didn't happen, the syndicate came and saw the owner of the company, and they talked with him about what's the condition of the employees. They wanted to see his side of the stories for God knows what reason. Usually they don't care. And he gave them a list of everything that he does for the employee, and he talked with the owner of the company, talked with the employees, and it ended up being that there was not going to be any syndicate. So 7 of the employees that were really for that, because they thought it was going to do, the syndicate was going to make them untouchable, and they could do whatever they want like little kids. They don't own the company, they're just employees, but they strut around the shop like they own the company. So when they learned that this would not happen, and the syndicate was not gonna join in or any shit like this, they quit. 7 of them, 2 seamstress and 5 employees that were there for 20 odd years. And like one of them was just there for 7 years, and he's the one that was like a negative influence on everybody else. And give me a second. So they found that whole situation so shitty that they just quit. So the 30th, when they gave their resignation, I wasn't there. They left, 7 of them. So the company went from 28 employees rushing their ass off to do all the work to 21. And it's like everybody that's in the management now are working on the floor as much as they can until they can hire new heads, and they take such a long time to hire people that it doesn't move forward very fast. So the start of the year has been a really, really bad year for my boss, for the owner of the company, and the director and the lady director. That's that. Oh, and just to top it off, because they lost the contract as well. So I don't think 2020 is going to be one of the best years. And anyway, come back to the topic of time travel. somebody finally gave me the link to the time travel plan initiative, where everybody posted their time travel plan on the thread, and I saw that like 90% of the plans are from Gibbs. A few of them is stuff that I already had for a long time. Nothing new at all. And most of what's there I already tried. And I'm not going to build a radionic machine. So I posted on the forum on my thread. So I finally figured it out. The thread name is I finally figured it out. That we should combine our knowledge and experience and make our own plans. Instead of using Gibbs' crappy plan, we should have our own idea. I think that most of us have been here for so long that it wouldn't be so hard to come up with an idea. We just need to agree on what needs to be included in the plan, what needs to be part of the machine in order to make it effective, and something that doesn't require anything related to radionic. I cannot name anything, but let's just stay out of the radionic field, because for me, whenever I use a radionic machine, it doesn't bring me any good luck. It just makes things worse. One of the principal things that radionic does is that it opens your chakra to anything that's around you. So if you have negative energy floating around, or anything dark that's floating around, it will get attracted to you. And if it's something really, really negative, it will attach itself to you and bring you bad luck for many years until you cleanse it out. And the HDR is one of those machines. And the God's device, when I made it, I made sure that it wouldn't bring anything negative to you when you use it. I use a cross of Ra, which is a symbol of good fortune. I painted green, which is the color of good fortune and good luck. So I made sure that it's tuned. The way the machine is made, it won't bring any bad luck. So this is one of the reasons why I don't want to use anything related to radionic machine. Back in the day when I used to have my shop, I made a lot of those machines. I wasted a lot of parts and a lot of times making those machines, and nothing ever worked. I'm still here. And this answers your question. If I had a garage and a place to work, I would try to remake the Brossard experiment, knowing what I know today. I could do it on my own. But for the time being, until I find something that's going to be suitable, then I'm just going to rest. Because when this incident happened to my shoulder, when I injured myself during work, one thing happened is, if this injury would have not happened, I would have went out on a burnout, literally like completely drained, and no energy, no motivation, on the borderline of being depressed, having a depression, borderline like completely exhausted. That's how I feel. That's literally how I feel. So, see, I avoided the pothole today. I know where they are. So this is the thing. We need, I think that if somebody invite me on the Discord chat room, we need to agree on making our own plan, making our own idea. Let's try to be original about it and figure out what we need to do collectively. I'm sure that with all our combined knowledge, we can make something. And even if it's somebody in another country making a part, someone in another country making other parts, and so on and so on, and then we gather everything together and we build it up together, then it could go somewhere. Don't you think that's a good idea? Me, I'm willing to be the hand in the assembly and the tester, and it's a lot of other people are as well. They're willing to test it out. Jesus. So this can go somewhere if we work as a team. I'm way in advance. There's 28 minutes to go before I need to go to my rendezvous. Ah. So this is we're heading toward a step that I believe that we could achieve something collectively together. Now it's up to you to decide if you have something to contribute and you feel like one of your ideas is worth putting to the test. Let's do that. On this note, I'm gonna let you guys go, and I'll catch you everyone later.